Hello everybody and welcome to today's edition of Locking It Down with Lucy. I was hoping I would finish this throat sweet. Oh wait, hang on, I've just realised that it's not actually going. Oh no, it is actually going. We are actually live on the internet. Why does it feel like 10 years of my life has passed since I last did this? Probably because it's been quite a long time. Welcome everyone. So what episode are we on? I'm all out of sorts here today. Episode 146 of Locking It Down with Lucy. It's good to be with you all once again. Hello, 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 hello. Woo! Yeah, so apologies. This week is going to be a little bit of a kerfuffle because it was Sync Week, which is why I'm bringing the professional vibes to today's edition of Lock It Down with Lucy, because nothing screams professionalism like a blazer and a lanyard, because that's how you do. Nothing is on the end of this lanyard. I'm just wearing it to just allure, because, you know, at Sync Week, you got to be a little professional, it seems. So, for those who don't know, Sync Week is like, there's 2 times a year Sync Week happens. And what happens is everybody goes into the office for like an entire week. And it is fun, but it's also like the most exhausting experience. And I'm like doubly exhausted because I was ill last week and I didn't get enough time to recover my voice. That was the problem. Like I was better, but I think I needed more time. So my throat still hurts really, but I have no other symptoms. Just my throat hurts. So that's what's going down here in the LudiXP camp. But how are you guys doing? I don't remember how I do the show anymore. Let's say hello to people. I believe that's how we begin. So first I'd like to shout out to Robert Ward, who's been a member for 8 months. I don't know why it says new member, but you've been a member for 8 months. Thank you so much. Awesome. Robert Ward says, good evening, Lucy and chat. Yes, good evening. Let's see, who else? There was another one that I saw. Yes, another 8-month gang. Rich Gamer, thank you as well for being part of the XP Zone for 8 months. Super cool. We got Elsie saying hello there. We've got KRP TV saying evening, Lucy, smile, smile. Of course, it's Friday. Happy Friday. Supper Salmon is saying hola. Yes, Fabio saying Fridays with Lucy. Woo. Now, yeah, because I was Sync Weeking yesterday. I went to a quiz. That's why I couldn't do yesterday. Next week, I'm going to Chessington Theme Park on Thursday. So we have to do the show next week on Friday as well, which is a real shame because I really wanted to use one of these Fridays to stream because I haven't done any YouTubing in I was about to say a year and a half, like a month and a half. I'm so out of it. I need to get back on the old, machine, I guess. So apologies for that. We got another 8 month for Jazz D for 8 months. Woo, so many. Awesome. The 8-month crew. Oh, Vitz is saying Merry Friday from me and Lauren. Merry Friday back to you both. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your Fridays. Love Fridays. Chloe Flynn says, first time being able to catch one of these live streams live. Away! Awesome. Well, I hope you have a good time while you were here. Jazz D is also saying hi. We got some good people here today. Well, there's always good people. Sorry, I do want to make sure that I tried not to speak all day, really, apart from when I couldn't help myself singing because a song that I liked came on. I don't know, do I sound like, maybe my mom you? That registers okay, but I feel like if I was going to sing a deep song, like, what's a deep song? Who sings deep? Let's get it on. Is that a deep song? That's the first thing that came to mind. I don't actually know. It's like, that is the museum in Cali. Yes, so the reason I'm asking you, Roselle also says, hello, hi everyone, hi. So today's poll is, do you believe in Bigfoot? I can see him walking in the woods. I know you think that he's a fake man. Now, the reason I ask if you believe in Bigfoot, yes, no, or you believe in other supernaturals, because one of the things I forgot to mention last week, because there was so much to mention last week, was the fact that I did stop by the Bigfoot Discovery Museum. I just want to spend some time talking about Bigfoot because we don't talk about Bigfoot enough in the modern day. You never see articles about him in the news. He's never popping up on the socials. I feel like other supernaturals get talked about maybe a little bit more. And maybe Bigfoot, who was the first supernatural, getting overlooked. So I will show you the evidence and some of the scenes that I saw at the museum later on the show. But of course we will also talk about Summer Games Fest, which I have no idea what happened. I know one game, so I may need you guys to direct me. You may be directing the show. Oh, sorry, Jamie. Did I miss your 8 months as well? Apologies. Jamie, also an 8 monther. Thank you so much for being part of the XP Zone. Apologies that I missed your 8 month. Shout out. Daniel Passport says, good day. Good day to you, sir. But you have been busy with life, Lucy. It has a habit of getting in the way. It does. I don't know why I read it like that. It does have a habit. Living does seem to, make it harder to continue living, to do other things. Interesting. Maybe do a hybrid stream. Start with a show that turns it. I might do that next week, actually. I like the idea a lot, Jazzy. I'm not going to do it today because, again, I want to just be better so bad because I'm so sick of sounding like I smoke 60 cigarettes a day and it's not good. And also, it's just, there is pain. I've almost had a whole bottle of cough medicine to myself. Awful. So I know it's real struggle for someone who likes to talk to have to be silent. And also, all I've done this week is talk, shout, drink, and eat trash food. Sounds like a great segue. Also take a drink. Thank you very much. So what am I drinking today? It's boring, everyone. I've got some vitamin juice. I like to get the Tropicana. This is not sponsored, by the way. I like to get the Tropicana multivitamin juice whenever I'm ill. I'm not really sure if there is anything medicine can do for me at this point, apart from rest, which, unfortunately. Can you sing opera? I don't know, can I? I don't think I know any opera. The Phantom of the Opera. Is that opera? They normally sing in like Latin or something, don't they? Like, Valdaban, I don't know. What's going on here? Yes, Friday vibes. You sound a bit throaty, but not too bad. A bit throaty. Well, thank you, Jane. Hopefully next week I will, be back to my good old self. Nessie looking at us like, am I a joke to you? Yeah, big up to Nessie, who we've got over here in the United Kingdom, yet to make an appearance. Louise, I'm not sure about Bigfoot per se, but I definitely believe in the supernatural. Ooh. So everyone's talking a little bit like Final Fantasy VII. Interesting. There was a terrorist named Yeti in WCW many years ago. Interesting. A lot of people talk about Final Fantasy VII, which I have not I've not looked into. So what's coming up on the show today, everyone? Sorry, this might be a little out of sorts. I guess we're going to talk, which is what normally happens, I suppose. There will be the highlights and lows of Red Dead. Yes, Bigfoot's there. There will be the highlights and lows of the week. We have clip of the week, which is a quiz that I went to yesterday. It was a quiz about gaming. And then the main topics, we'll maybe watch some trailers of the Summer Games Fest together, potentially. We're going to talk about what I'm playing. And, of course, we're going to discuss Bigfoot, I suppose. And that's your lot today, I'm afraid. Sorry, it's a little bit of a meager serving. So, firstly, what I would like to do this month, I need to get back on some. I do have a video that I have half in the works, but it's not going to be very exciting for you guys. I'm very sorry. So I want to finish that so I can at least finish my goals. Then I also want to my goals. I also want to then finish another video which I haven't even started, and I do want to get some streams in because what's happening in July? Something's happening in July. I don't know. It's too insane, but it has been a very busy last couple of weeks of life. Signs of life have been happening to me. It's we're going to talk about. I am close to. Jamie's asking if I'm close to platinum in Cuphead because I did say I'd stream that. I am close, but all I have to do to platinum Cuphead is beat the Dice King on Expert, beat the Devil on Expert, and then beat the Dice King without getting hit, which I can do, and I would like to do the Dice King and the Devil on a stream. But I don't think people necessarily need to watch me face the Dice King twice. But I would like to do a stream and try to get the plat. Absolutely. I would like that too. Oh my god, almost clicked stop streaming then. My brain's all out of sorts over here. Do you have any guest plans this year? Locked it down, Lucy. I did, but I don't know. The thing about the guests, I love the guests, but I find the technical setup very stressful. And I've just, I don't know, life has just passed me by so far. But I do have a couple of people in mind I would like to get on at some point. So I'll try and get into that. People like the guests. Dice King is painful on Expert, not going to lie. Woof. I just remember that guy's like, smoking. All right, so let's start off with the highlights and lowlights of the week. What do you got going on, everybody? Let me know. Yeah, those tech issues love to make an appearance. Exactly. I'll try and endeavour to do it. I've got some time off. Next time I have some time off, maybe I'll do it because I find it's a little bit stressful, but I do like doing it. So, no, the Bigfoot talk hasn't happened yet. Don't worry, Callum. It will be coming. I have pictures and everything. I haven't met Bigfoot, just to give you, just in case you're wondering. But I've seen evidence. And we have more evidence to show, so that's coming later. So, can we get Arnold on so you can tell him to his face how much you hated Predator? Every time I tell someone this, they're like, wow, you didn't like it? But everyone who's shocked is a man. It's a hot take, I know. And maybe I could take that to Greg, what's his face? Greg James on Radio 1. Come and tell us your popular opinion. Something you're afraid to share with someone else. But Hi, my name's Lucy. I thought Predator sucked. Suck it. Oh my god, I was choked on the cough sweet. Maybe I should stop eating. I've got that much left of it and I almost just choked on it. Blimey. Right. Let's see the highest, lowest things. What am I drinking? I'm drinking juice. Let me have a sip. Oh boy, the sweet nectarines of juice. All right, Rob Boy says highlight. Lockin down releasing. Oh, thank you. That's too kind. Low light working all week again. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. I need a good old just like rest from this week. My God. KRPT says just a low light. Oh no, not just a low light this week. That can't be. Had a toothache. I need to go to the dentist soon, but it's sort of thing I look forward to. Is that the little toothy face? Is that the toothy face? Yeah. Anything small, KRPTV? Just something small, like you enjoyed a meal this week. What's wrong with not liking Predator? I thought it was meh. Thank you, Caesar G. Thank you. Someone. Highlight, I played Red Dead Undead Night for the first time this week. It was a very good DLC. Well, that's funny. We're going to talk about Bigfoot, because isn't there a Sasquatch in that? And wasn't there, everyone said that there was a Sasquatch in San Andreas in the woodland area. I never saw it, but I don't know if it was real or not. Let's have a look. What else have we got going on? We have Jane Louise's highlight, long weekend in Amsterdam. Oh, that sounds amazing. Low light hay fever. Yeah, the sun has come out in full force this week. My God. People had shorts on in the office. Shorts? Is that even legal? Jamie very kindly saying his highlight, second highlight is Lock It Down with Lucy on a Friday. Too kind. Highlight got the platinum for Battlefield 5 and should have the platinum for Batman Arkham Knight by the end of the day, says Jemai91. Nice, get on it. Get down on it. You're platinum. Get down on it if you really want it. Oh man, you people are inspiring me with your platinums. I'm trying to get going on GTA 3. We'll talk about that in a bit. The Predator reboot with the Predator original. The Predator original, Richard Carson. I didn't know there was a reboot, to be quite honest. And you know what? I'm not sure if I fancy it. Unless, I don't know, certain other things happen, I suppose. I don't know. I just found myself having to watch it. But I don't think I need it in my life. I think if I met Predator, he probably would just destroy me on the spot. Okay, tell me this then. Tell me this. Who is scarier? Predator or the alien, okay? It's the age-old question. Tale as old as time. You walk down a dark alley, and one way you see Predator, and then the other one is Alien. What is? I think definitely Alien's more terrifying. If I went down that alley, I'd probably run towards Predator and hope he was going to kill the thing over me. The Alien don't care. Also, I think the alien looks scarier. Alien looks rubbery. Apart from in that bit where he did look a little bit like a man in a suit in the first game. But the first game, the first movie. But yeah. Oh man, I should not be doing this while eating a cough sweet. Good lord. Woo! Tom L says, I'm seeing the Arctic Monkeys next week. Yay! I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Don't they sing that? Are you mine? They just sing songs that sound all like proper British. They sound like they're from, I don't know, somewhere by the seaside, like Norfolk, potentially, or Margate. Just make it, I don't know where they're from. KLPT says, watching your stream is always a highlight for me, Lucy. But that goes out, it's like, oh, kind, very kind. Oh, we have a snap highlight, Dusty. Snap you on the highlight. Dusty B70's highlight is I've lost it. Beat paramedic in GTA 3. Yay, I did it too. Oh, so good. And then I just discovered that I need to do firefighter as well recently, and all the triads hate me. And I'm like, damn it. Sounds like we will be melting this weekend. No, I haven't even had an ice cream yet this year. Have you had an ice cream yet this year? Have I had an ice cream yet this year? I don't think I have had an ice cream yet this year. I should probably correct that. Highlight got 1 trophy after 2 weeks. Hey, sometimes it happens. Do you believe in Bigfoot? I can't stop singing that. Original, best part was the soundtrack. That Bigfoot is called Patty, I believe. Filmed in... Yeah, I saw the video. It's like a 30-second video. It just goes on and on. That guy who sits there just has to listen to it all day. Subba Salmon says, pass my driving test. Major correct. Where do you live, Subba Salmon? If you don't mind. You don't need to give me the entire address. I just want to know globally. Because I had many struggles with the driving test life, and I gave it up. Oh my gosh, you look so professional today, Lucy, with your blazer. Don't forget the lanyard. The lanyard also raises the look. But thank you. It's because it's Sync Week, and I brought out the blazer look for and then Rohan was like, why are you wearing a blazer? And I was like, because it's Sync Week. Everyone wore their blazers at Sync Week, okay? Everyone was like, hi, it's Sync Week. Yeah, wear your blazers. But what I didn't do was wear my pajama bottoms. The illusion has been broken. The illusion has been broken. But this is how people do. This is how people used to be. This was 2020 vibes. When you used to get on a meeting, no one had to know you were in your pajama bottoms. Did you like? I loved Alien. I thought Alien was great. I would be interested though to watch Alien again to see if I still enjoyed it, because part of the reason I liked Alien so much the first time was the tension and not knowing what was going to happen. I wonder if that still holds up. Question says, highlight, got some Adidas running/hiking shoes for $65. I guess that if you're American, you'd say Adidas, which I think is incorrect. Do most people say Adidas or do most people say Adidas? Adidas is just... Why are you saying it like that? You're making life harder for yourself. Just run it out. Alien, 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 alien. Everyone is saying alien because Alien is terrifying. Emmett 30 Cal says, hi Lucy, I'm at work, I can't watch, but I hope you're having a great day. We'll watch later. See you on the VOD. This is your shout out for when you're watching the VOD later. Shout out to you. Oh yeah, Street Fighter 6 came out, didn't it? Beverly says, hi, it's Friday. Yes, I was Sync Weeking yesterday, so I couldn't do the show yesterday because I was out socialising with co-workers, and I literally was out I'll talk about it in a sec, but I was out every day until at least 10 o'clock drinking 4 nights in a row. Insane. I tried to leave multiple times, but there is no leaving when Sync Week is happening, because some people employ tactics. You take your bag to the toilet, you may be able to escape. I tried to escape, and someone was like, oh, I think I'm going to go because I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling quite tired. And they're like, oh, that's a shame. But could I interest you in a vodka Red Bull to stay? I was like, what? Wait, hang on, I'm going to have to... Sorry. So yeah, that's why it's today. Oh my god, so weird you say Alien vs Predator because they made a film about that too. So who wins? Is that a spoiler if I ask who wins? Predator is a good lad. Good lad, Predator. Predator's a good lad. Alien is always so angry. So who'd be better? Let's say we're inviting both these lads. Now, actually, I guess Predator is a lad. I guess if you're inviting Alien Queen, she's a top... What do you call a top lad if you're a... And don't say ladette. Good laugh. I don't know if there's a female equivalent. Who's better on a night out? I think Alien. I think if you took Alien out, she would just be getting super drunk too early and just going at everyone all the time. Like, what'd you say? I bet Alien... This is what Alien's like. Alien's got all those kids, right? All those little eggs. This is her one night out of the year, so she's going for it hard. So therefore, she's knocking back the drinks like there's no tomorrow. And then she's getting really aggy with everybody. Like, calm down, Alien. We're trying to have a good time. She's like, I saw them. They looked funny at me. No one looks funny at me. Let me take my egg pouch off. I'll have them. I will. And you're like, calm down. Predator probably would just be like, yeah, I just like killing people. Predator has some probably great stories. Predator would probably just sit by the bar and you just have a good chat. Find out who's been killing recently, what he's been up to. It's like, yeah, so there was this one guy that I did have to fight once, and amazing muscles. I wish I could have bro shook his hand, but unfortunately that wasn't on the cards because we were like broing down. I respected his skills so much that we went to hand fist combat. He'd probably be great chat, Predator. So there we go. That's my opinion. Best ice cream ever, white chocolate magnums. Oh, I haven't had one. I need to try that. Fabio says, highlight, my uncle and his wife trailed from France. Like, is it trailed? Or travelled from France. And they will spend the whole summer with me and my family. That's so cool. Lowlight, a storm called Oscar passed through here. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything is well. And that Oscar passed as peacefully as possible. The Lies of Pi demo is available PS5, says Eric. Thank you, by the way, for giving me the news. Maybe I should try that out. I don't know if I'm intrigued. Do we play demos anymore? That is cool for them to give a demo. You passed in London? How did you do this? Well, major congratulations. My theory probably has expired, unfortunately. Yeah, this is just a bit of a catch up now. I thought we didn't highlights. Well, didn't highlights notice something, just a bit of catch up. Mega Paul Chopper says highlight 12 month subscription on PS Plus with 25% off. Woo! Congrats, nice. Lowlight having to work tonight. No, well, hopefully I'll catch you later. I hope the work day serves you well and you're able to get off and enjoy your time after work when that is done. Steve Tyson says, highlight of the week. God, I'm so behind. The chat, you guys are popping off. You guys have so much to say. I love it. Highlight of the week, got the platinum number 200. Oh, Resident Evil 1 platinum. Platinum, do what you like. Let's get ready to platinum. Love that one. Real Survivor mode was no joke. Oh, that's a great game, and that's a really good 200 plat. Congrats. Love hearing a shiny plat. Oh, I'm trying to do as much of the busy work in Portland before continuing the story. Yeah, I should have done that too, to be honest. Adidas. So close to my infamous second son platinum on Xbox, says Phoenix. Nice, keep it going. Skip to the end says, just finished playing the Liza Pie demo. Feels like a much weightier version of Bloodborne. Interesting. A lot of those games are coming out much. Is Alien 3 on your watch list? No, I'm not. Everyone told me not to. I'm not sick anymore, Beth. The problem is I never recovered. I never let myself recover from when I was sick. So my throat has never got better. So I'm just perpetually with a bad throat. That's all. That's the only symptom I have. I don't cough. I don't sneeze. I just have a really sore throat because I don't stop talking. And whose problem is that? It's probably mine. Probably shouldn't have gone to places where the music was super loud and you have to shout at everybody for 4 nights in a row. That wasn't great. It wasn't a good idea. Top last, people are saying, God, we're drunk alien queen. Oh man. I'm so behind on what's being said. We're getting a store tomorrow. Yellow warning of thunderstorms. Thunder. Feel the See, I can't do the low register. The low register causes a pain in my throat. That's not bueno. Predator will go invisible in the club. Wow. No one will see how the moves. Predator would be great at ghosting. When Predator's had enough of being hanging out with everyone, just ghosts on out of there. And I was like, what? Are you missing America, Lucy? Yes, I am. It was fun out there. I feel like I'm missing it for many reasons. Mostly because coming back here is like coming back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, and now I have to work and buy my own shopping again. There's something about being, out and about and on holiday. You don't have to, clean as much, or I'm trying to be healthier, and I've actually bought some vegetables, and I bought a packet of apples. Believe it or not, I'm trying my hardest to actually function now, and it's a new initiative for the later half of the year. No, that's not a sick description. I'm not sick. Nitrofield George says, highlight getting my Christmas holiday booked. Low light, rough week of work. Well, good news for you. It's the end of the week, so hopefully you can chill out and de-stress over the weekend. And congrats on getting your holiday booked. Aluminium. Oh, interesting. Ex-God Fortnite FIFA 2. Wow, what a of the words. What game did you get your first platinum trophy on? It was SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Way back in the day. I have been trophy hunting for 13 years. My God. I'll skip to the end. Says, like my granddad passed away last week. I'm so sorry to hear that, and hopefully you're doing well and all your family. RIP to your granddad. That's a sad low light. She said she didn't cough, but logged into her. No, I choked. So what's mine? So my low light of the week, everybody, is still just being exhausted, super busy, having this never-ending throat pain because I just won't stop talking, and then I decided to do a live show on the internet, which continuously makes me talk for an hour. So yay, that's where my low light. Like today, I'm not even joking, you guys. Like it was like wall to wall, waking up. And then waking up early, getting to work, and just like socializing until 10, 11 o'clock, and just then not going to bed until 12, and then doing it all again 4 days in a row. Awesome, but absolutely knackering. Like last night I was walking home, and honestly, I felt like a Barbie doll. Like my hips could have just popped off because I was just done. And so I did work from home today because I was like, a Sync week peters off by the end. Oh, we went to the Design Museum yesterday. That was pretty good. But yeah, highlight of the week was Sync week, but it was more like drink week, you know what I mean? we have some, and I made some tea for, I don't know why, or I do know why, because the canteen was super full, and I wanted a hot drink to soothe my throat, and so I had to start making tea, and I was late to a meeting because I didn't know how the hot water worked, and I had to ask a cleaner to help me make tea. So she was like, "Are you new here?" I was like, "No, I've been here 7 years." She was like, "Oh, okay. I just never made tea before." So that's pretty much. Oh, and how can I forget? On Sunday, I went to the Disney 100 concert with Imogen. So Imogen was meant to go with a friend, but her friend couldn't make it. So I got called up off the bench to go to the Disney concert. And sadly, I don't have any footage for you because I'd probably get copyright struck. But it was at the O2, and there was the live orchestra, and there was like a presenter, and then singers came on to actually sing the songs. And you just watched like video clips happen while they sung classic Disney songs. Anyone want to take a guess at what songs they actually performed? One guy who was singing the songs, they did a good job at matching up people's voices to the songs that actually sound like they would sing. Not everyone was great, but there was one guy who was really like loving his piece, getting really into the songs. Oh, they did do Taylor's Oldest Time, yeah. Taylor's Oldest Time. You've got to have a bit of Beauty and the Beast. The Rock sadly did not come out and sing You're Welcome, but they did do How Far I'll Go, that one. There's a sky in the line and it calls me. That's how I feel sometimes when I go out and I'm just like on an adventure. And no one knows. And then they did the other one, which I didn't know so well. They ended with Hakuna Matata. Everyone was like, and everyone got up and was like, Hakuna Matata, da da da. They of course did do Frozen. Now here's the thing: after Alison Hammond, who people outside the UK may not know, there was a real like unsure. Can you sing? The answer is no. Do not sing. They invite you to sing when it's time. But as soon as that piano went do 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 do, everyone went, oh, there was like a visible like, ooh, everyone loved it. What I found super interesting was the different age groups of people that were there. Like, everyone is a Disney fan, no matter how young or old you are. Like, there was so many different people there, and I thought that was super cool. But yeah, the woman who did Let It Go was very good. Let it go, let it go. She sung it very well. There was no Lady the Tramp, actually. They did do A Whole New World. They got two people out to do. My favourite one was when they did Tarzan, You'll Be in My Heart, and the guy who was getting really into it, he was like this older guy, he was about probably late 40s, and he was like, and you'll be in my heart, and he got his hands like, and then they went like this, and matter what I do, and they went like this, oh, and it was like, oh my god, and then he was wooing all the ladies on stage, this man, and then he came out later and was like, Jungle Book, they did the Bare Necessities, which they invited everyone else to sing, so they put the lyrics up. And then they did a friend cam, where it was like, you got a friend in me. And they'd put the camera on people, and now, it was a friend cam, which meant no kissing. So you had to, you got a friend in me. That was pretty good. Do you know what? Disney songs are just great. So it's never a bad time to go and sit and listen to people sing Disney live. And just enjoy it. There was no Dumbo. They didn't do Just Can't Wait to Be King, sadly. They did The Circle of Life. That was pretty cool. Sometimes there was a little bit of fireworks. That was quite nice. So yeah, that was good. Just sometimes I forget how much I like the Disney music. So yeah, that's what kicked off the full week of events. There are iconic Disney movies that came out over the 80 years ago. That's no surprise, Disney fans of all ages. That is a fair point. That's a very good point, Jazz D. Yeah, Disney doesn't age. Oh, of course they did Under the Sea. Yeah, Under the Sea. Imogen wants to go see The Little Mermaid live action, but do you know what? Controversially, I've never watched Little Mermaid. She had to tell me the plot. Let me tell you the plot of Little Mermaid, which is what I think of what happens. I found out saying, oh yeah, because they got the man to sing Ursula's song, which I discovered. So she's just a mermaid, and he's just a man. Can I make it any more obvious? She has a fin tail, but he has legs. What more can I say? She wanted to go to the ground, but he didn't know that she couldn't live outside of the water. That's not quite what that is. But, so I don't know really, I think she's just swimming about the ocean, right? And then she looks out of the sea and she sees like a hot dude. She's like, damn, he's a hot dude, but I can't go. Oh, but I think, no, it's not that superficial, because I did see in the clip that she had like a bunch of like objects from the world. So I think she's just fascinated by world people. Anyway, I think she goes to that Ursula woman who I don't understand how or why she has magical powers, but she gives her soul away to be able to have legs to live on ground. But by doing that, she has to lose the ability to speak. Now, after this point in the movie, I don't really know what happens, because I think then she goes and lives on land and they fall in love, as you do. But how do you build a solid communicational foundation for this relationship if one person, how is that sustainable? I don't understand. Anyway, so I guess they just are attracted to each other. They just hang out and have a great time playing charades or something together. I don't know. And then Does she? I don't know how the movie resolves. Does she just become? Do they become mermaids together? Does she get legs forever and just leaves behind the sea? What happens to the villain? How does she get her voice back? There's so many questions that I don't know. She is a hoarder. She must write. Ursula is from Mortal Kombat. Oh, your soul is mine. No me read the original. Oh no, she just needs a kiss to get her voice back. Oh really? Everything is solved by a kiss, I guess. So that's my knowledge of the Little Mermaid. I didn't care about mermaids. That was all about animals, yo. All right. Okay, so Kiss the Girl was a banger in that film. Oh, da 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 da. You gotta kiss the girl. I know the songs more than I actually know the actual script of the film. I think I just didn't care about princesses. I just wanted to be a lion. All right, let me be. Disney-related joke. What did Snow White say when she was waiting for her photos to be developed? Someday my prince will come. That's very good. Someday my prince will come. It's good when you say it like that. Very good. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of a voice break and I'm going to show you clip of the week. So clip of the week comes by way of an EGX quiz that I went to yesterday. Fran found it and was like, let's all go. And it was pretty cool. You had to do a quiz. Some of the questions were dubious, all right? You can't put some questions past me in. So here you go. Enjoy clip of the week. Hopefully this will work. This is the Rainbow Road cocktail. Hopefully it'll be sweet.
With one of the earliest game modes ever discovered by our species, the pub quiz. Particularly by our nationality, I would say, mostly English people at pub quizzes on a Thursday night. Right, we get more and more people entering all the time. And I wouldn't like to get in, probably shouldn't catch up. I shouldn't have played either.
I've got 0 so far.
A pig in France.
Fran, second place.
Go on, Fran, Kate.
Go on.
Got it right, quite high as 6. An Asian Western Minecraft release. It was, of course, 2011.
I am dropping.
Most people going earlier than that. It does just feel like Minecraft has been around longer. A new game tag.
I came 23rd.
Nice, I think I came 9th.
I came 5th. Alright, show off.
At the right time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The party quiz. Miranda is third place. Sunny in second. And capping us all off. The king of the jungle,
So there you go, that was the EGX quiz. Now, some questions came in during the actual questions being asked in the quiz. How are you playing? Asked Bethany. Well, what it was is there was like a code on the screen and you played on your phone. So you just and it was actually really cool. So the question would come up and you would answer it on your phone and then it would tell you if you were on a streak or who was in front of you or what place you're in. I think I came in 9th place. But yeah, I know, sorry about the filming. It was pretty bad. But yeah, so there was there 5 rounds? So there was gaming. No, sorry, there was pop culture. Then there was gaming. Then there was... No, sorry, the general knowledge, gaming, pop culture, consoles, more gaming. Now, here's a question that was asked. Now, I don't want to, throw anybody under the bus for their question-making skills, but I want to ask this question to the group to see if I'm being a dummy. Or I've got 2 questions that are under dubious contention. Question number 1. Fingers on buzzers. Get ready, everybody. True or false? When Sonic the Hedgehog was being made, his nickname was Mr. Needle Mouse. True or false? When Sonic the Hedgehog was being made, produced, whatever, his name was Mr. Needle Mouse. Interesting. So Super Sam has gone for true. I wonder if there's a way that if we could find out the truth. Dusty saying false. Rezel saying false, Jamie saying true, Bethany saying false. I hope not true. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. True because it's ridiculous as Patrick. The answer was false. But me and Rue, who I kid you not, we're Sonic fans. We know our Sonic. They came up as false. So I want to say right now to y'all, come we now on a journey through time and space to the world of the internet where we're going to find out the truth, and the truth without nothing but the truth. Can we handle the truth? Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mr. Needle Mouse. Look, that's why it's a real thing. Why was Sonic the Hedgehog called Mr. Was Sonic the Hedgehog called Mr. Needle Mouse? Needle Mouse was given a name given to several prototypes of the character. The name is mistranslation of Mr. Hedgehog, as Needle Mouse is the literal translation. So it was true. It's true, Mr. Krabs. So it's not so. It's true. Sonic the Hedgehog became a so many nicknames. So they said it was false. Our survey says it was actually true. Boo! Mistranslation, so I say it's false. You think scandalous. Okay. Sonic's shoes were inspired by Michael Jackson's shoes. Let's have a look at Sonic. What a bro. What a bro Sonic is. All right. Question number 2 that was up for contention, okay? In Fallout, which of these enemies is big, deals a lot of damage, and can kill you with radiation, can fire radiation? Is it a super mutant? Is it a Deathclaw? Is it a ghoul? Or is it a centaur? Okay, so it was something like that. It was like in Fallout, there's an enemy that can, it's big, it's powerful, and it can kill you by shooting radiation. Answers come in because I would like to know that if the truth, if I felt like I was done over. I don't even remember. Oh, I do remember so we've got Patrick saying Deathclaw, I think. Razzle saying ghoul. Jamie saying ghoul. Jonah saying all of them. Yeah. Roll War saying centaur. Dusty saying I don't know. I never played a super mutant. I never played Fallout. Well, here's the thing. I went for super mutant, but that was incorrect. Apparently, which Supper Salmon and Patrick has gone for, it was a Deathclaw. Now, I don't remember any Deathclaws. I think that's incorrect. I don't remember any Deathclaws that fired radiation. So come we now back to the internet where we would have verified whether this is true or false. All right. Fallout Deathclaw attack. Too frequent. Radiation. No one's even typing that. Okay, well, I've just typed it now. Deathclaws attack the vault power. I got here with just trust. Radiation is never an issue unless you're having trouble with water. Constant Deathclaw attacks. This is. Oh, this is Fallout Shelter. I'm pretty sure Deathclaws don't shoot radiation. So help me God. Oh, the legendary ones can. Oh, why have I typed Fallout Shelter? That's not what I want. The glowing Deathclaw is highly irradiated version of the standard Deathclaw. A green light emits from its skin between their scales and can inflict radiation. Okay, fine. All right. They were correct that time. But I feel like they needed to say a little bit more specific to the question. Boo! Legendary ones. They also had some writing ones, which were kind of annoying. Where you had to write the answer. But of course, if you can't spell, then you're done. So yeah, that's... That sucks. But yeah, the quiz was a lot of fun. I ate an ungodly amount of pizza this week. An ungodly amount of cocktails were consumed. It was quite the week. So, should have been like, is this a game or a bloody test? Well, that's what I heard. It was a solo. I was like, what is this, an exam? Because a quiz is normally with other people. But when you're taking it by yourself, it just becomes an exam. But it was a lot of fun and it was a good time. So, and all the proceeds went to charity. So, it's always a good time. Okay, right, so let us move on. Let's talk briefly about Vit's asking a great question. How was the Rainbow Road cocktail? Oh my God, it was good. So it was like grenadine, absolute vodka, orange juice, and some kind of blue substance. And you did mix it all together and it turned like a sea green colour. But that was probably top cocktail of the week. Out of all the cocktails I consumed this week, and many cocktail was consumed. I will tell you that much for sure. Right, so I think, yeah, let's talk about what I've been playing, which has been GTA 3. Put your hands up if you played GTA 3. Put your hands down if you weren't even born when GTA 3 was released, because that's a real possibility in today's day and age. Boozy Lucy was all 4 days. The Lucy was boozy with co-workers. Dun, dun, dun. Can you believe it? No, there's nothing about it being boring. It was more, no, this is, I just like to say, incorrect. You're probably the most fun. So do not think that about yourself. So long ago. Okay, Dusty is putting their hand up. Richard's putting their hand up. Oh, Christopher's saying 3 is the best. Interesting. So I bought it at launch, although I was underage. Didn't we all, Sam? Didn't we all? I only bought Vice City and GTA 5. So I have never actually played GTA 3 the whole way through, which is why I was like, when I challenged myself to the Platinum Grand Slam, I was like, this is a good opportunity for me to go back and play GTA 3, and I wanted to play it, the actual PS2 version. So I managed to procure a copy of the PS2 version that was remade for PS4, not the definitive one, because I want the true, legit, what am I trying to say? Experience. And you know what? I'm happy with my decision. I was a little bit concerned at first that I'd made the wrong decision, not going for the definitive one. But there's something about that classic GTA feeling that I'm like, pressing X to drive, just having it. I don't know. I played a little bit of the definitive one with my brother back home, and it just looked too pristine, too polished. I kind of like that slightly fuzzy look that the game has. So I'm interested to see how the game pans out and how I will rate it, because obviously I'm not going to diss the game. I didn't actually realise as well that the game was set in the 2000s, and it actually takes place after the events of Vice City and San Andreas, which was interesting. I had no idea. So that was cool. But yeah, I'm curious to see the origins, how the story will be. So far, all I've done is just drop prostitutes off, and I've done an awful lot of driving, which I guess is why it's called Grand Theft Auto. I did play sorry, it's because I'm breathing a lot. I know, one must breathe. I did play a little bit of it back in the day, but I couldn't get into it because Claude doesn't speak. But now I'm trying to make sure I'm listening, and they're like, oh, the new kid. But it's so funny how simple the missions are to begin with. Like, it's just drop someone off here, you get $1,000. Some of the other missions are now starting to ramp up a little bit. I have made a grave error because now one of the gangs hates me on the first island, and so they shoot me all the time, which is not great. So I'm gonna have to do the firefighter mission with that as a problem. So that's going to be an interesting. But yeah, what I decided to do is I'm trying to do an optimum playthrough. So I got a couple of the packages to start with. I did the paramedic mission on the first island, and now I am starting to make my way through the missions. How long this will take me, I do not know. But am I enjoying it? Yes, I am. Despite it is quite fun to be playing the game and being like, okay, I just know how to play the game. We go here, we do that. The first island, very simple. I do, even though I don't think it's a fantastic game, but I do. Sorry, it's because I'm talking on. I'll take a drink. It's because I'm just talking unstoppably. Unstoppable. I do like just the simplicity that it's not too over the top. It's I'm sure I will get to the points where it will start to get really difficult. There was a driving mission that I was bad at. Oh no! Oh, I've lost you all. Where have you all gone? Oh, there you are. So you now have added difficulty modifier angry gangs. Yeah, boo. So I don't know. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I can stick with it because I don't know how long this will take me to finish. Because I keep saying I'm gonna play Cuphead. I don't know. I feel like I'm really in between things at the moment. I keep just jumping from game to game, seeing what takes my fancy. So that's what's happening so far. I will say the radio station is a little bit disappointing because I feel like the songs come round too quickly. So I was listening to Chatterbox. That was rather amusing listening. I never normally listen to the one that the talkie radio station, but I haven't really found a radio station I like, which is all part of the fun. I don't mind older songs. I was listening to Flashback, but I hadn't heard many of those songs either. So I believe cheat codes still do work, but they may disable trophies. So I feel like the list isn't as hard as the other GTA games in terms of you do have to get 100%, but the list of things that you need 100% aren't as in depth as they are in the later GTA games. It's not as granular. It's like obviously get all of the do all the missions, do all the side missions, the paramedic, the ambulance, blah blah. And then get the collectibles. Whereas in the future ones it gets ridiculous. So that's my journey so far to get number 4 of my Platinum Grand Slam, my PS2 game, GTA 3. So the checkpoint off-road missions are literal torture. I'm sure I'll let you know when I get to that how irritating that becomes. Right, so let's talk quickly now about, let's see, hang on. Vice City radio stations were great. They were, Robert, they were the best. Robert, what? Actually, I thought about you today. Weirdly, I went to the shops and I went a different way than I normally went. And I found a new Nissan near me. I think it has a Pret, which I was less excited about. But the Nissan find was pretty cool. So I'll have to let Robert know. So there you know. Gave up on Espresso 2 Go Miss show. First time I played GTA 3. Went back and beat the story many years later. Thank you, Em. It's professional week at work, so I thought I'd bring the vibes to Locking It Down with Lucy. What's your favourite game ever made? Uncharted 2. Boom! Nothing will ever probably top that, I don't think. So, Summer Games Fest. Now, I haven't really had time to look at what's been going on. So, the only thing I do know is there's a new Sonic game. So, I'd like people to put in the chat if there's anything they'd like me to look up or watch. I am going to try and see how this works because I would like to watch. It's called Sonic Superstars. Let's go back to the internet. Back to the internet. Sonic Superstars, here it is. Hope you can hear my voice. Can you hear my voice? I don't know what's going to happen when I unmute the desktop. But it looks like it's like a modern, it's like a classic Sonic. Hang on, I'm just going to have to mute myself real quick. Hang on. Boop. So I had to get it out of my system. It was building. So Sonic Superstars is the only thing I've really heard so far that I think sounds pretty exciting. Features, new thrills, classic feels, good tagline. Or is that a strapline? I think that's a strapline. Adventure through the mystical North Star Islands on a new take. You know what? I'd just like to let you know, Sega, that the wrong trailer is put here. This is the Sonic Origins trailer. So this is me just giving you the friendly heads up that you need to put the real trailer, which I found is down here. So let's see if we can watch the trailer together, everybody. Will it allow us? All right. I want to see if you're going to hear me double. So let me know if you hear me twice. Okay, so you can't hear me double. Because it's weird. I can hear me double. And I can hear me all crackly. Which is even weirder. Okay, so you don't hear double. Okay, I just have to hear myself double. Right, can you hear this? Is that coming in loud and clear? It's a stream on a Friday because can't hear trailer. Interesting. I wonder why. That's dropped off there. Huh. I haven't done this in so long, which is why I can't quite remember. Remember who you are. Is it this? It's because the levels are going. I mean, you probably don't need to hear the sound, to be honest. Oh, you hear it now? Can you? Echo. Damn it. What about now? Can you hear me echo now? No, we have echo. This sucks. Right. I'm getting rid of that. We don't need to listen to audio. Because this is the problem that my laptop has with my mic. I don't know why it does that. Well, then I can take this so I don't hear myself. Yeah, ever since I don't know what I did. I did something to my computer and now my microphone never stops hearing itself. Anyway, I want to watch this properly. Let's watch this properly together. Okay, so this looks awesome. I'm big into 2D Sonic here. And I do like this art style a lot. This is very cool. New Sonic is back. I think it's interesting that the camera angle seems quite wide. But with an all-new look. I'm a fan of the all-new look. This is cool. All the Sonic fans really want is this. But they keep making us do other things. Play as your favourite characters. I'd love to play as my favourite characters. It sounded like a sports event. No, I've had this microphone problem for like a year now. It's very irritating. So, hang on, I keep missing this pertinent information. How do you play with your friends? Wait. Sorry. We have to keep rewind theatre here. Right, play as your favourite character. We got that. We like playing as Tails. We like playing as Knuckles. And we like playing as Amy. But team up with friends. Now, are we talking local? Are we talking online? How does this work? Interesting. I want to play with a friend. All I've ever wanted is someone to like me and like Sonic. You know, it's simple. Oh, we get to be little jellyfish. Jellyfishing. I feel like this looks like it's... No, it's got to be local. Because otherwise it could be quite annoying. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. This must be the special zone. The classic special. Oh my God, can you imagine all your friends being in that? Wow. Wow. I'm into this. Why have we never had co-op Sonic before? Get a free Amy Rose skin. Oh, who's this? Who's the dog? Why is there a dog villain? Weird. So, that's a cool logo. Okay, so I'm into this. This looks like something that I wanna play. Coming this fall. Interesting. Dog from Duck Hunt has finally returned. I don't know who that is. So, big fan of that. Are there any other games that I should investigate? Wow, talking consecutive is not doing wonders for my lungs. Any other games out there, or has it all been a bit naff? Let's have a look. Everything announced during Mortal Kombat 1. No, I don't care for Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, Prince of Persia. I know people are big into that. Mortal Kombat 1. Path of Exile 2. I don't know what that is. Street Fighter 6. That's what people were playing at the quiz afterwards. Oh, a new trailer for The Witcher Season 3. Interesting. Hey, my sister's in The Witcher Season 3. So if you watch it, look out for her. Imogen's in it as a background character. Witchfire. Cool. Crossfire. Remnant. Sonic Superstars. I don't know what this is. Lies of P official release day. I do really want to watch this, but I don't know. I can't watch it and hear at the same time. So I'm just going to have to audio description it for you. I need to work this out. We could never watch a state of play together or something. Oh, this is cool. Where is this set? I feel really bad that you can't hear the audio. But I don't know how to fix it other than buying a brand new computer. Like, that's how nuclear the situation is. Like, I literally don't know how to fix it. Or I buy a new microphone. Like, said in France. Okay, that's a good shout. I actually had it fixed, did I? Did it work for a second? Wait, did this work? Doing this? No, this was just an echo, wasn't it? Where I spoke at the same time. You got it working. You did get rid of the echo at the end earlier, then you turned it. What? This works? Oh, we can watch things together! Yay! I have to listen to the echo, annoyingly. That's okay. That's just me. Bingo. Oh, perfect. All right, we can enjoy watching the trailers together. This is very beautiful. So what is this? Some kind of Pinocchio fanfic?
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Oh wow. September 19th. There's a new 15 minutes gameplay trailer. Looks exactly like Bloodborne. It's weird. Can barely hear you. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't know how to make that any. I don't know how to improve that, I'm afraid.
PlayStation.
Okay. I still need to work out why this is a problem, because it's still a problem. Pinocchio's public domain now, like Winnie the Pooh. That's such a weird rule, isn't it? How's, like, yeah, that's weird. Maybe I'll try and check out the demo. How do I small screen? Yeah, small screen this. Okay, so that was a cool thing. Sandland, I don't know what that is. Apernia. Oh, those are the people that made Stray, right? Yeah, they did make Stray. So they're gonna make some other things. Oh, cool. All right, that looks good from the little tiny bit I looked at it. Throne and Liberty, Warhaven, Party Animals. Okay. Launch trade. Oh, Crash or Team Rumble. Is this like the successor to like Crash Bash? All new online multiplayer. Or is this them just trying to like... Rumble End Style. Or are they trying to like jump on like the Fortnite bandwagon with the Crash Bandicoot? Didn't I tell you one day they'd put an AK-47 in Crash Bandicoot's hand? We're almost there. New heroes, new maps. They should just make Crash Bash. Crash Bash was great. Get the W. Yeah, get the Wampa W. I mean, this looks fine. It's not exciting me. I don't know if it's something that I'm gonna, play. But I respect the effort. I'd like to see Predator in this. Alan Wake 2, where we saw a bit of that on the showcase. National Grace, John Carter, I don't know what all these things are. Baldur's Gate, I did play a bit of that. Spider-Man interview. We don't need to hear any more about the Spider-Men. We just want to play the Spider-Men. More games. More games. More games. Oh, more games that I don't play. King Arthur, Wayfinder. Star Trek, interesting. Twisted. Oh, that's an actual thing. Next, Fortnite and Final Fantasy, which people are super excited. So this is the next part of Final Fantasy, right? This is what happens. Oh, blimey, it's looking a bit intense. I don't know if I have 3 minutes of my life to spare for this though. I don't know if I have enough time to play any of these games. I mean, this does look cool walking around like this. These are the chocobos, right? I feel like I've learned that. All right, well, I feel like I'll keep my eyes peeled for any other news that comes my way. But that's all I've really got to say about the Summer Games Fest. I just like playing the games when they come out, really. I feel like I've lost a little bit of the needing to watch all the trailers and whatnot. Just because I'm going to play it eventually. This is on 2 discs, Lucy. What? We have a PS5 game that's on 2 discs. That's insane. Square said you would not need to play the first part. Really? That's clever. 2 discs. When was the last game that came out on 2 discs? That's insane. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, right. I think I'm going to have to start winding down because I can feel myself degrading in the vocal comms. But what did you guys all think about Summer Games Fest? Anything? What were you most excited about? Should I play the Lies of P demo? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Time is brief. I'm hoping Gamescom will be a lot better than Summer Games Fest. I will be going to Gamescom this year. Nice. Terrence is saying meh. Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that it's cool seeing all of this stuff, but I can't play everything. I think that's my thing. Is just like I like what I like. And so, while some of these things may look cool, may call to me eventually, I can't. Excited for Alan Wake 2, says M. Nice. Stream Lies of P next week. I think it's short. Okay, maybe I could do that after maybe I can tack that onto the end of Locking It Down with Lucy next week. I'll add a stream on. I'll write that down. So again, so I said a lot that wasn't for me. Too many ads in the show. Did The Rock say to people to enjoy your gaming again? I do remember him saying that. I was like, hey, it's The Rock here in my gym. Here's my energy drink. Enjoy your gaming. I do remember that. Let's see. Last of Us Part 2 on PS4 had 2 discs. Really? Really? I don't know why I'm like shock and awe. Oh wow, I guess the 2-disc life isn't dead if you're going for that physical world. We are living in a physical world and I've now become a digital girl. I know, it's bad, isn't it? I only own one PS5 game and it's Life is Strange True Colours. Right, so let us talk about the main poll. Ragnarok was 2 discs on PS4, really? The Rock didn't, but Will Arnett filmed something from inside a small room, possibly a bathroom. Oh, that's nice of him. Nice of him. I don't know who Will Arnett is. I don't think I do. I preferred Game Fest to PlayStation show. I just preferred the energy of a live crowd. Wait, I'm at crib. Can't you only get that at Thanksgiving? Okay, right. Let's switch gears now. Very hard switch gear. We're actually doing a U-turn. Back to the beginning of the show where I was talking. So let's have a check-in on the poll. Do you believe in Bigfoot? 67% of you say no. 21% of you say yes, and 12% of you said no. I believe in other supernatural. So let's take a look, everybody. So when I was in Santa Cruz, off the beaten path, I was driving, and we just came across this Bigfoot Discovery Center, and I thought I'd share with you what we discovered. Here I am at the Bigfoot Discovery Museum. It's in this little shack. It smelled really, really bad. But I guess if you've got a Bigfoot, they're going to be probably quite stinky. So we parked up. It was free to go in, and you just gave donations if you felt like you wanted to donate. So we did buy some Bigfoot artwork, which I do not have at the moment. So there it is. There's some casts for Bigfoot, I guess. I don't know where that comes from, but I guess someone found something. Oh, some more different. Now this could just be someone with big feet. I know that's what you're saying, like Lucy. It could just be big feet. It could be, but wait until there's more evidence to come. This place was like stacked. Like this is what I'm saying. Like it was a small like shack type building, but it was like covered wall to wall in just artifacts and newspapers and trinkets about Bigfoot. Now, do I believe in Bigfoot? It's not one that I think about a lot. I don't think about Bigfoot on the regular. I'm not sure. I don't believe that there's many Bigfoot. But when the other girls asked the other man was like, hang on, I can put myself here so that you can see me chat to you guys. The man was like, oh, of course, there are Bigfoot families. And I was like, Bigfoot families? I thought there was only one Bigfoot. And he just lived forever. He was just immortal. But I suppose that if I'm going to believe in Bigfoot, that probably seems a little silly. So maybe there is a Mr. and Mrs. Bigfoot, and there's Bigfoot babies to carry on. But then how many No, they can't be real. The more you start to think about Bigfoot and you start going down the Russian doll, there's too many of them. Because I believe there is one Bigfoot. You can't have families of Bigfoots. Because if you do, they breed, and they can't breed between themselves because that's weird. I mean, maybe they don't have standards because they're Bigfoot. But still, that's how colonies start. And we're not going to have an uprising of Bigfoots anytime soon when they just go, actually, we're here now to take over the planet. If there was more than one Bigfoot, let's say there was 10 Bigfoot. Any more than 10, I think you're going to start to find them. Okay? So that's why I don't believe in Bigfoots, but I believe in a Bigfoot. I am shoe size 7, maybe 6, maybe 6.5. I don't know. My shoe size is undetermined. Many have told me I'm the wrong shoe size. You can't have too many Bigfoot. So here I am looking at some artifacts. I've got more artifacts to come. Oh, there I am. Look how big his head is. He doesn't just have big feet, everybody. He has a big head too. I like how this place had like a bunch of newspaper clippings, so you could and it had a bunch of like merchandise as well and stuff. What's going on? So here, sorry. Oh, look, there was a nice memorial for the Bigfoot. But they're saying there's a Bigfoot mum and a Bigfoot woman and a Bigfoot baby. Lest we forget that Imogen did play Bigfoot in a Veruca That Veruca advert. Imogen played Baby Bigfoot. So shout out to Baby Bigfoot in the Bazooka That Veruca advert. You can Google that on YouTube, and I tell you not, I kid you not, that is 100% Imogen. Imogen's Baby Bigfoot, and that is her foot. Okay, so I don't believe in this scenario here. There is only one Bigfoot in my law. Okay, so now we're all familiar, I think, with the footage that of the Bigfoot. It's walking, and it walked, and then it turned around. So Bigfoot does a bit of this, doesn't he? He's like, this is the Bigfoot reenactment. And he does this. He walks, he turns, and then he keeps on walking. Now, here is how they're saying that the footage cannot be so easily dismissed anymore, because people, even though it was filmed back in 1976, they're up-resing it, and the more they up-res it, the more they find that it's actually legit. Here's some of the reasonings. The muscles flex under the skin, where you would expect there to be like a zip or something. Anomalies are present that would not be expected in a hoax. So it has voluptuous female breasts. Now, does that mean that Bigfoot's a woman? Which then changes everything, I guess. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Bigfoot probably is a woman. Woo! Big up to female rights! Apparent sagittal crest. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go with it. Muscular hernia and welts on the thighs. I thought hernias need to be fixed. Non-human gait. Feet in film cast matches for sandbar. Trackway indicates moving feet with movable toes. Patterson put money he made from the film back into Bigfoot research. There you go. Grimelin received no money from the film's receipts. Grimelin still goes on Bigfoot hunts and sticks to his story. We've met him and we believe him. So there you go. That is... Are we going to... Live Bigfoot interview next week. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Bigfoot will come on the show, but it can't be a man in a suit. I watched the footage. It went over and over again. So there's the reasonings. Whether you believe or not, it's up to you. There's me looking at some more feet and some skulls. Foot fetish people, head on down to Santa Cruz Redwood Forest if you want to get some of this action going. And then look, there I am watching the footage. Look, let's zoom in. Enhance, as they say in what's it, Blade Runner? Enhance. Look at this. Is that a man in a suit? Nobody knows. I'm intrigued. I watched it so many times. Look at all of it. Look how it turns. Bigfoot and the Yeti. This is evidence. They did have that Harry and the Hendersons thing. Isn't that like an American show where a Bigfoot goes and lives with like an American family or something? I feel like they put that on Channel 5. It's the type of thing Channel 5 would have on. So I don't know. It's up to you. And then there was a guest book. Oh, I didn't put the picture of the guest book. I just put Lucy from London now believes in Bigfoot. I think there is only one Bigfoot. Next up on my travels, I shall be going to the Loch Ness Monster Museum. I'm sure they must have one about the Loch Ness Monster up in Scotland. Maybe I can go to the Mothman place after playing so much Fallout 76. And I'm pretty sure Chris Jericho said there was like a lake monster in somewhere in Canada or something, like a lake man that comes out of the lake. So there we go. What's the difference between Bigfoot, Yeti? I think they're all the same. I didn't ask the man. Now the man sat there with a respirator and he's there all day and he's listening to that. Well, he turned around and then it walked off into the forest. So tell us, what did you see? Well, he walked around and he turned out and went into the forest. Like literally, this clip was playing 20 seconds on loop. And he sits there and listens to it all day. Bigfoot is your new flatmate. Actually, I think Bigfoot lives in the flat above me. 100%. Fucking Bigfoot. Bigfoot going one-on-one with the Undertaker. Now, who's going to win? Bigfoot, Alien, or Predator? There's the real question. So, I don't know. Has anyone been changed? Has anyone changed their mind? Are aliens real? I think yes, but not in the sense that we think aliens are real. They're probably just insects at this point. Or they're so far away that we'll never meet them, so we'll never know. That evidence is fake. I saw the video on the documentary. It's a guy wearing a monkey suit. Really? Well, I liked it. So, Jamie still is a non-believer. They are probably humanoid. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's out there in the woods? The woods are a vast place. The wilderness is a vast place. Speaking as someone who looks just like Bigfoot, all in height, I simply cannot believe it. Wow, you simply cannot believe in Bigfoot. Do you believe in a thing called Bigfoot? I can see him walking in the woods. He does look... Actually, it's a she now because she has voluptuous breasts. Evidence. It's all rubbish. Bigfoot for sure, but not vampires. No, I definitely don't believe in vampires. Come on. Let's have some kind of composure about us or some foot in reality still. I mean... Big potential ape thing in the forest and a big like dinosaur monster in the sea, yes, but what are you saying? Vampires? Absolutely not. Okay, well, I think that's all then I have for you. No, zombies can't be real, apart from if you're at Charing Cross on Monday mornings. Okay, everybody, that's all I've got for you on this week's Locking It Down with Lucy. I'm now going to rest my voice further, but then tomorrow I am going to a little park thing. I just need to stop living for a little bit to just recuperate. We can rebuild her. I'm going to try and play some more GTA 3 and get those the fire missions, the firefight missions done. I've got to crack on, everybody. I've done no gaming. Werewolves. Aren't the royal family supposed to be werewolves, or is that treason? The Doctor Who episode taught me that. Ow! The Queen Victoria got bit by a werewolf. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Apologies that I couldn't bring it my all today. Hopefully I'll be back to full health. Do please remember, next week Locking It Down with Lucy will be on Friday again because I am out with my family at Chessington. It's a theme park. We're going to go on the new Jumanji ride, which is going to be exciting. And the new Jumanji area. So hopefully I'll be able to film a bit of clip of the week there for you so you can get a look at that. So yeah, let's close the poll. Do you believe in Bigfoot? I haven't been able to convince many other people. 30% said no other supernaturals. 22% of you said yes, and 66% of you said no. Thank you. Oh yeah, Teen Wolf. I've not seen that, but I heard about it. Imogen can ride the rise at Chessington. That's why we're going. It's for Imogen's birthday, which was last month. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Get out and enjoy the sun or the thunderstorms or, some gaming. And I shall catch you all next week, hopefully, with a better voice and my energy will be restored. All right. Until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye. I don't have credit music, so I'm just making my own music. Stop the stream.